Again, hit that play button today. Social Junkie Podcast. We appreciate y'all, man. This is episode 148. Again, like we said, I go by the name of P. This nigga to the left, he's to my right. I'm sorry. He goes by the name of Brandon. This is Social Junkie Podcast, guys. We appreciate everyone that hit that play button for real, man. We really, really appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, what up, everybody? Yeah, let me get right. Let me get right over here. Yeah, let me get right. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube, man. We're on YouTube every single week. Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud for our audio-only episodes, guys. Make sure you fuck with us on all of our platforms. We appreciate everybody, man, that has already. Apple Podcast, Spotify, SoundCloud. Those episodes drop first. Audio episodes, video episodes drop a couple days after audio on YouTube, guys. Make sure, again, like you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We appreciate, man. We appreciate everyone that has already. Thank you to all the listeners worldwide, no matter where you're at. If you hit that play button on this podcast, we appreciate you guys. We just want to reiterate how much we appreciate everyone that's listening to us, man. Thank you, guys. If you have any Q&A question that you want to send to us, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com is the place that you're going to send your Q&A questions. Again, socialjunkiePod@gmail.com. Oh, I got to come over here more. There we go. socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. That's really it, man. I don't really got much for the intro.
Send y'all questions, man. Whatever questions y'all may have, man, send it out. We'll answer them.
We'll answer them. Don't send them gay shit. something normal. Something normal that we can debate and discuss about. Let me do a rundown real quick. We're going to start at what's trending. I got a couple things for Would You Rather after what's trending. I'm going to go first this week with what's trending. We got a couple things for music, a couple things for sports. We got a Q&A discussion that we've been saving for a little bit, so we'll finally get to that one today. And that will be episode 148. What's trending? Would you rather? Music, sports, Q&A segment. It's going to be this episode, man. I'm going to start us off this week, like I said. Let me go ahead and get started. Let me get what I need here. Oh, yeah. To all the niggas, the army niggas.
Military?
The military niggas. I love to get that want to join to get their challengers and charges and shit.
All right.
Well, I got some bad news for you guys that join the military just to get your Challenger, your Charger, your Camaro, whatever you want to get when you join the military. That's a running joke. Is that still?
Yeah.
That's still valid?
Mm-hmm.
Military niggas get that shit?
Yeah.
Still valid.
Still valid.
Well, it's about to end soon. Well, it ain't gonna end, but
make it harder.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little harder. Dodge is to discontinue. Chargers and Challengers next year. The next generation will be all electric, according to CNBC. Dodge will discontinue its gas-powered Challenger and Charger muscle cars at the end of next year, marking the end of an era for the brand, as it starts to transition to electric vehicles. It says, quote, "We are celebrating the end of an era and the start of a bright new electrified future by standing true to our brand." That's what the brand chief executive officer said. Dodge plans to announce details about its electric lineup in the coming week. There's actually a video that I will put in this video so you guys can see it of the first look at the Charger Daytona SRT, and it has artificial exhaust noise. Y'all want to hear this? It's not real. It just sounds like a cat. That just sounds like a leopard. I want y'all to hear that exhaust again. The car actually looks the front. I don't like the front.
Just keep in mind, everything about the exhaust is artificial. From idle to that sound, everything. There's no idle. There's nothing. It's completely silent.
Try to hear it again. That shit sounds like a cat.
I guess that's what they wanted. No cat, right?
Wow, maybe that's what they're doing.
I mean, it is, but
maybe that's why they do it.
Stupid.
It does sound stupid. It's not real exhaust. It's just an electric vehicle with a fake noise.
I'm not going to shit on electric cars, man. The few that I'm looking to go into is electrical based, so I'm not going to do that. But I have a great appreciation for cars, and P does. He's grown to appreciate cars more, and my roommate does. And I don't think a lot of people are really going to ride that wave like that. Me personally, I don't see it. It is, electric vehicles is the future, but I don't understand, like, you putting artificial exhaust on a vehicle, and you just moved away from an 8-cylinder engine, and you still want the noises that an 8-cylinder makes, and it just doesn't sound right, man. So that's just my opinion on
You're
it.
moving away from the V8 engine to the electric vehicle.
Well, not even V8, it's just combustion
yeah, but
engine.
you're still putting the noise that a regular exhaust would make. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
that doesn't make. Yeah, it doesn't. That really don't make sense. That's a little weird. And you made a good point when we were talking about it yesterday. It looks more like a Challenger than a Charger.
Yeah, that shit look like a Challenger than a fucking Charger. That shit does not look right. But
it's a little weird.
I mean, hey man,
they hard cars though.
Yeah, and especially like when you sit into like I've yet to experience it, but he has like the difference between sitting in an electric car and as far as the amount of, so to speak, torque.
I never talked about that on here.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys right now. I was in a Tesla like a month ago. I think it was the Model Y. It was the bigger one. It was a red one.
It was with the doors like coming up. Like
nah, that one didn't.
There's something.
I like how they. Nah, it wasn't. That wasn't. Nah, was it that one? Let me see. Let me make sure.
The rear doors do that. The rear doors come up. It's like an SUV.
Yeah.
It is a Model.
Yeah, it was a Model Y. Yeah,
so then the doors come up like this. Then
the back doors?
Yeah, I think it's the back doors.
Yeah, the front ones didn't do that. Yeah, it was a red one like this.
Yeah.
So my homie, he told me to get in it. So hey, bro, test that shit out. Dion, shout out to Dion. Dion was on here. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Dion. He has a Charger too, so shout out to him, man. What? Oh, I thought you was like, why you say that? She was looking at me. Y'all know, there's certain ways you be looking sometimes. I think I said some fucked up shit. But anyway, he told me hop in. And I was like, because he was on the phone, he was like, bro, you have to feel this shit. And I'm like, bro, this nigga's over-exaggerate, bro. I'm like, let me see. So I got in this shit. I put the pedal to the floor. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I have never in my life felt that type of feeling. And I'm not even no car type of person like that. But when I tell y'all, I have never felt no type of shit like that in a vehicle. Just the way that shit feels, just driving that motherfucker. Like, it literally feels like wind is blowing past your face. Now, I had the windows up. Like, that shit, that is the fastest car I've ever been in my life. That shit is fast. Like, I can see the hype behind that shit now, because that's a really fast car. But I didn't even think that shit was that fast. And just everything on the inside, the interior, the fucking screen, shit's nice. The little fucking key, the little credit card looking shit that you put down for the key to make the shit start, shit's pretty hard, man.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, like, no exaggeration, that shit feels different. I have never felt no shit like that in my life. Like, I got out the car and like 10 minutes went by and it felt like I got off a roller coaster. Like it felt that crazy.
Damn.
So, shout out to Elon, man. You did something with that shit.
Yeah.
And that's not even the fastest one, which is the scary part. Cause that shit was, Dion got experience on the highway. I wasn't on the highway. He was on 85 with that shit. I wish I was on 85 with that shit. Cause now I want to take one on 85 to see how that feels.
Yeah.
But I got to like 75, 80.
In like a second.
Yeah, like on the main roads too. Like on back roads in fucking Buford.
Damn.
Yeah. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking insane. I was going around a turn.
Yeah.
A steep ass turn. That shit was pretty nice though.
Was it handled nice too?
The what?
It was handled nice too?
Yeah. Damn. Everything. Smooth, clean drive, like fast, all that shit. Everything was smooth, like everything was like that shit was nice, bro. Only thing I don't like is the fucking the transmission shift is like how Mercedes is. It's like where your windshield, like when you fucking, what's the shit called when you turn your blinkers on? It's like on the side of the steering wheel. Yeah, it's on the side of the steering wheel.
You have to chop down, like come down.
Yeah, that's how some steering.
Like
that's how Mercedes are.
Trucks are like that too.
Yeah, like fucking Suburbans and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like a little click down shit, like how Mercedes are. Yeah, man. What do we got next? The human population. It's rising because everybody's fucking each other. The human population is set to surpass 8 billion people any day now. According to the United Nations, the population of the planet is about to surge past 8 billion people. Probably haven't already. The global population is projected to reach 8 billion on the 15th of November 2022. Okay, so in November, we're going to pass 8 billion people. Now, how many people is that right there in this picture? That's a lot of fucking people. Who the fuck is that? Is that the king and the queen? Who the fuck that is? But it's so crazy because I remember, when did I Am Legend come out? 2007?
Yeah,
I remember in that movie he was talking about there's 6 billion people on Earth when the infection hit, whatever, some shit he said. So we've already, since 2007, because I think it was 6 billion people around that time, we've already got 2 billion more people on Earth since 2007.
That's crazy.
Everybody's fucking, put a condom on, people.
Shit. Or if you see any criminals out there on the street, man, cap them. Save some space. Save some space.
But there's so much land on Earth that's unoccupied and shit
Don't
like
matter,
that.
bro. We're going to exhaust the Earth's resources. I'm not going to say a couple years, but I'm going to say it'll probably take at least 50 to 80 years.
Yeah, we're going to be all right. You think that's the reason? Right. I think we talked about on here, like, that's the reason that fucking COVID was a thing and fucking these diseases that are killing people, like human population control, shit like that, conspiracy theory, shit like that we've talked about on here before. We ain't gonna get too deep into that because we don't want to get offed. Oh, I gave Cliff Casino. I just gave it to him.
He ain't gonna watch it.
I gave him the Blu-ray. I gave him some raunchy shit while he's doing Bible study. While you listen to the word of God, here's a fucking one of the most violent films of all time. The best film of all time. Yeah.
I still say it's Goodfellas.
One of the best movies of all time.
One of these days, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did not see Godfather, but I have to dedicate the time to sit down and watch those movies because it's just fucking.
The first one for sure.
It's just too long.
Some people think I saw a poll. People voted that the second one was better than the first one. I don't think so.
It's 3?
Yeah.
How long each?
They're about 3 to 4 hours. I think
each.
Yeah.
Each movie?
Yeah. There's like 3 to 4 hours. I think the first one's let me see how long the first one is. The Godfather Part 1.
Yeah, I gotta be doing something for a week. Not doing nothing for a week to watch that shit.
Just gotta have a nice little day off where you feel like watching it.
Nah, I don't know about a day. You probably can't.
The first one's 3 hours.
You probably can't watch all of it in one day.
First one's 3 hours. Second one's 3 hours and 22 minutes. And the third one is 3 hours. So about 3 hours. I thought one was 4 hours.
You said it's not better than Casino or Goodfellas? It's better than Goodfellas.
What, Godfather?
The series.
I think a lot of the series as a whole. Well, I can't say the whole series because Goodfellas is just one movie. I don't know. I think a lot of old heads would think that Godfather is better than Goodfellas and Casino.
You know what I've seen a lot of? So we're floating around on social media. It's like clips of Sopranos.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about Sopranos a lot lately.
I haven't seen it, but the clips I saw, I'm like, yo, this is like, this is some fucking crazy shit.
I've been seeing a lot of people talking about that on Twitter, like they're rewatching The Sopranos, The Wire. I see a lot of people going back on The Wire. I've never watched any of those shows.
Like I might have to look at The Sopranos, man. After I seen some dudes getting clapped.
Oh yeah, niggas was getting fucked up.
I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, niggas was getting fucked up in The Sopranos, nigga. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to this other one because we were just talking about population. Vladimir Putin. He signed something on Monday that revived the Soviet-era Mother Heron Award for women with 10 or more children. According to CNBC, so pretty much Putin is paying Russian women up to $16,000 if they have 10 children.
For what reason?
According to CNBC, a payment of 1 million rubles? Pretty much 16,500 American dollars will be given to Russian mothers once their 10th child turns 1. If all have survived. Oh, damn, that's fucked up. So they put some strict stipulations on this shit. You can't just have 10 kids. The 10th kid got to turn 1, and they all got to still be alive to get $16,000.
The accumulation of raising 10 kids is probably going to cost more than $16,000 US dollars.
It says the revival of this award is an apparent attempt to alleviate a demographic crisis in the country, in Russia. That's why.
So he wants people to get the fucking more?
Why not 5? Like 10 is like, damn, that's a lot of kids, bro.
That is a lot.
You know how much time that takes? You talk about $16,000.
You're talking about pushing 10 kids out too? And they all have to survive?
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's crazy. Fuck that.
Why'd it have to be 10? I don't understand why it had to be 10. And there's a picture of him with a baby. And the baby is crying. They don't like him. Baby don't like him. The last thing I have for what's trending, guys, before Brandon goes. This is for anybody that buys Capri Sun for their kids, because I know my kids drink Capri Sun.
I like Capri Sun.
Over 5,000 cases of Capri Sun have been recalled over possible contamination with cleaning solution.
Of course.
According to CNN, 5,760 cases of Capri Sun have been recalled after being contaminated with cleaning solution. Kraft Heinz said in a statement, damn, Kraft Heinz owns Capri Sun? I didn't even know that. They said in a statement that a cleaning solution used to treat food processing equipment was inadvertently introduced into a production line in one of our factories. The issue was discovered after it received several consumer complaints about the product's taste.
Oh, so they pulled it after it was out there in circulation.
Niggas were drinking it. Yeah.
So yeah. Damn, and I like Capri Sun, but I don't go out there willingly buy it.
Motherfuckers might have cancer.
I be drinking his son's Capri Sun.
What the fuck? Motherfuckers might have cancer in 10 years because of this shit. Like, niggas might have a disease or something because of this.
You know what's crazy? Just like one mistake like that.
Yeah, that can fuck niggas up.
Cost not even people, but the company.
Yeah.
That could fuck up your whole reputation.
You know the commercials? Did you drink Capri Sun between the years 2022 and 2025? If so, you're entitled to full compensation.
I thought you were saying a real commercial, but that might be a real thing.
That's what might happen.
Like the mesothelioma.
Yo, what about those fucking commercials that be talking about ask your doctor before taking? Bruh, I have never heard none of them fucking like Cialis. I have never heard nobody taking no shit like that.
Fucking Cialis.
I don't remember what the fuck it is, but it be them type of stupid ass medicines that be like, make sure you ask your doctor before you like I'm not gonna go to my doctor and say, hey, what about the Cialis commercial? I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not like, nigga, you seen all the fucking commercials? They be talking about all these crazy ass medications and shit. Was you looking up Cialis?
Yeah, I've heard of it before.
Have you heard of
erectile dysfunction? Oh my god.
What's the other one? What's the one that the nigga popped in? I Think I Love My Wife when he was hard with Chris Rock.
Viagra.
Yeah, Viagra. Yeah. You ever take Viagra?
Nah.
Do you know?
I wanted to take it to see how it is, but shit, I don't know.
You did that shit. It's alright.
I haven't. I asked one of our friends. I asked one of our boys to mail me one.
I know.
Cause I want to see what it's like.
Did y'all hear what this nigga just said? I asked one of my boys to mail me a Viagra
because he be popping that shit. What you mean? That's not a bad thing. Did I say it wrong?
No, it's not bad. It's just funny. It's funny as fuck.
He be taking that shit. He be popping them pills.
It's funny because I knew
popping dick pills.
I knew exactly who he was talking about before he even said it. Because I remember he told me that shit too. That's all I got, guys. Brad is gonna go now. I didn't really have a lot of stuff.
All right.
20 minutes.
Do a couple.
19 minutes.
This
might be a short episode.
Yeah, first article I got here is let me get this fucking shit out of the way.
You got the one that you told me about earlier, right? About Larsa?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll do that one. I don't have that either. Do the music though.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. I'll get the most fucked up shit.
Hey, you know what I did? Look, I changed the icons to mics next to our name.
A woman fakes being stranded, then kills Florida college student who stopped. So basically, there's a roadside robber masquerading as a stranded motorist. So she basically posed on the side of the road as a stranded motorist out in here, around out there in Alabama. So two students, a University of Central Florida student. His name is Adam Simi of Acapulco.
Apopka.
That's
where Earl's from.
Huh?
That's where Earl's from.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know.
Oh yeah. And he was traveling with his girlfriend, Michaela Paulus, who's 20. She witnessed the killing. It happened around 11:30 a.m. on August 14th. As they were driving through the Talladega National Forest, a mile from Chattahoochee. No, Chet.
Oh, I don't know.
Some state
Chia
park.
State Park.
Chia State Park.
Did you have a
state park?
Did you have a chia pet?
No, I've never had that.
Okay.
The park is about 80 miles away from Birmingham. The two of them were flagged down by a woman who later identified as Yasmin Hinder. Bro.
Nigga.
You gotta chill.
I'm trying to figure out why they named so many locations. Apopka next to Tallahassee over there at Shahidi Park. What? Like, goddamn. Why the fuck they named? 80 miles from Birmingham. Nigga, did you see how many locations
because people can't, like, they can't write an article anymore.
Damn.
So, Heater, which is the person that was flagging the car down, asked the couple if they can give her some assistance with getting her car started, which was nearby. The couple then attempted to assist her. She then produced the gun and made the couple walk back into the woods. Once they were in the woods, Simigi revealed he was armed, and the other two exchanged gunfire as Paulus looked on. So the guy, he was strapped too, and they started. I mean, he had a gun too, and
they started firing.
And both Simigi and Hitter was struck with gunfire. So both him and the lady were struck. Michaela, who's his girlfriend, noticed a second woman later identified as Crystal Diane Pinkins standing in the woods nearby observing what was going on. The shooter then called out to Pinkins to help her, the other lady standing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And after a brief conversation between the suspects, Pinkins fled the scene on foot. So the lady who was watching, she fled the scene. Michaela then was able to retrieve her cell phone and call 911. But then she started performing CPR, and unfortunately, Simoji died. So her boyfriend died. So rest in peace to him.
Damn, that's fucked up, bro.
All for just helping her.
Yeah, that's fucked up because he had a gun on him and he was firing back and he got hit and he ended up dying. That's fucked up, bro.
And what's hard for her is his girlfriend had to watch him, man.
Yeah, I remember we had like another fucking story we talked about a while ago with a dude, he was helping the fucking couple at the gas station here in Georgia and he got killed. And then the fucking girl drove off with her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
See what you get for helping people nowadays, guys? You get shot. You get fucking shot for helping people nowadays.
I like to help people too, man, but I've been really rethinking what's going on like nowadays, man, and a lot. And I'll stop and I'll help somebody. Like, you know, it's definitely been within the year that I've done that. Yeah. It'll be during the day. It won't be at nighttime. You got to be smart about it.
Yeah.
But you don't ever know what's going to happen. And like I always tell everybody else, like here on the podcast, just go ahead and exercise your
right to carry.
Right to carry, yeah.
I mean, he did. He still got shot.
Yeah, that's true. But I'd rather go out with it than without it. So, rest in peace to him, man. And I hope his girlfriend. I don't know what to say about that.
I had left here doing the podcast like a month ago, guys. It was late, and then there was a fucking RAV4 that was all the y'all know how big RAV4s are. They're not small vehicles. Yeah. They're like mid-sized SUV. That shit was flipped all the way over. Like the top was on the ground. That shit was flipped all the way over off the highway I was getting off of. And I saw the lady getting out, and I wanted to stop and help.
Oh, yeah, but he was on the phone with me, and I was just like, nah. I was like, wait to see if anybody else will come in, which is not a good thing to do, but the way things are playing out, like, you have to be skeptical about doing this kind of stuff because, of course, you expect other people to jump in and help, but you can't expect that because nobody might ever stop in that case, but some people be setting people up, like, you know, when it comes to, like, accidents and cars, and especially late at night, so.
The lady, she was out of the car. She was on the phone, so she was okay. But I saw all the cars stopping, too, so I was like, fuck it, I'll let them help. Not to say that I was going to get shot or anything like that, but it was just crazy that the whole RAV4 was flipped over. I was like, damn, bro, this shit is all the way. It wasn't, like, on this side. It was on its fucking top, on the roof. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit's fucking crazy.
I got another article, a little lighter, but like I said, rest in peace to Simoji.
Yeah, rest in peace to that brother, man.
Sorry to hear that, man. This takes place out of Missouri, Kansas. So a pastor out of Missouri,
Missouri or Kansas? It's the city's Missouri.
I guess it's
These niggas be doing weird shit. Oh, what's the name of?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Pastor in Missouri rained down a fiery sermon upon his sermon. A fiery sermon upon the people of the congregation on Sunday this past month, scolding the parishioners for failing to follow God. The Reverend Carlton Funderburk condemned his congregation not because they had sinned too much, loved God too little, or done too few good deeds in the world. Instead, he rebuked the quote-unquote cheap sons and daughters of the church in the Well of Kansas City for not honoring him with a luxury gift. Quote-unquote, that's how I know you still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted because of how you've been honoring me. He told his congregation, according to the video, I'm not worth your McDonald's money. I'm not worth your Red Lobster money. I ain't worth your St. John knit. What is that? Y'all can't afford it no how. I ain't worth y'all Louis Vuitton. I ain't worth your Prada. I ain't worth your Gucci. This is literally what he said. I gotta play the video. It's a 56-second clip. Let me play this shit. Let me see. Let me see.
Somebody was recording.
I didn't even see it though. Let me see it.
Oh, it's on TikTok.
See, that's how I know you still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted because of how you've been honoring me. I'm not worth your McDonald's money. Come on. I'm not worth your Red Lobster money. I ain't worth your St. John knit. Y'all can't afford it no how.
Oh, that's closed.
I ain't worth y'all Louis Vuitton. I ain't worth your Prada. I'm not worth your Gucci. Mother, I'm saying this, and I promise you, Deacon, it's not with respect of want. I'm saying it because I want you to understand just what God is saying. Even found out that
Yeah, I don't think he's talking about him, though. I think he's talking about, like, giving money to church for God. I don't think he's talking about himself. I think they took that out of context.
The whole way in August. I still ain't got it. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Let me kick down the door and talk to my cheap sons and daughters.
I think he's talking about God, bro.
He literally talked about.
I think that's how he started, but then he ended with himself. But I think he was more so talking about people not giving their money to church. I think that's what he was trying to do, and then he ended on himself. That's what I think.
Said that he wanted his watch, his Movado
I heard
watch.
that part, but I think he just threw that in there apparently as a joke. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he just threw it as a joke, but because I could see somebody saying that though, like, oh, God ain't worth your McDonald's money, like giving back to the church, because you know they always say give your tithes and offerings and stuff like that to the church. But
you know what my gripe is about this, like, people be disrespecting people like in the congregation. I've seen multiple videos like this, but then you'll still have people to be like, yes, preach on, preach.
I heard him in the back.
Like, yes, Jesus, and
because I think that he was talking about God. That's why they were doing that. Yes, Lord. It's big time. Red Lobster money is funny.
Louis Vuitton money. This guy. That's funny.
Hey, man. Not worth your Red Lobster money. Red Lobster's not even that expensive.
It's really not, to be honest with you.
Of all the things he named, Red Lobster's not that expensive at all. Like, you could take your girl to Red Lobster, have a nice little dinner date.
That's all I got.
When's the last time you went to Red Lobster? Them cheddar biscuits be busting, dog. This episode might be called Red Lobster.
Me and my girl, we like the coconut shrimp from there.
Coconut shrimp?
No, it's not the coconut shrimp. We liked it from Bahama Breeze. Remember we got that when we went out?
What y'all
that
have?
night?
What you have?
Me and her had ordered the coconut shrimp.
I didn't even pay attention to what you got. Honestly, that's funny. What did I get? I don't even remember what the fuck I had.
The pasta? Nah, Cliff had the pasta.
I had something. I had some food item. I don't remember what the fuck it was though. Red Lobster money is fucking hilarious, guys. All right, that's all we got for what's trending, man. 30 minutes in. That's good. I said 30 minutes. That's what I wrote. Oh, well, this is supposed to be 8 minutes, so it's supposed to be 38 minutes. So we under the time that we expected, guys. We're gonna do Would You Rather. Got a couple things for the Would You Rather segment.
Ryan always be laughing when I be doing that bullshit.
Would you rather go 6 months without deodorant or 6 months without toothpaste?
Deodorant.
You rather go without deodorant?
Yeah.
I'd say toothpaste.
Nah, because I'm gonna smell that shit from a mile away, bro. That's just
No, you're right. I said deodorant. You're right. Yeah, deodorant. I meant deodorant.
This motherfucker forgot how to use both. You don't be using either, do you?
I meant deodorant. I meant like I need toothpaste. That's what I need.
I don't really be stinking like that without deodorant.
And there's so many like you could spray cologne or Axe or there's so many sprays that you could put on without deodorant. I mean, you still.
But that'll still count as deodorant.
Yeah,
bro.
You still. Fuck. So nothing.
So nothing. Yeah. What you mean? Yeah.
So no cologne, nothing.
Well, I wouldn't say that's a deodorant. Cologne.
Nah.
I'll say the Axe spray is more of a deodorant than like. Nah, I see what you're saying.
Is Axe considered deodorant?
Axe is.
No.
Cologne isn't.
I need Axe or something if I'm not going to.
Excuse. You know, cologne might be considered deodorant.
I put his Ace.
Cologne might be considered deodorant, bro. Actually.
Cologne?
Yeah, cologne might be.
Yeah, Axe deodorant sticks. No, that's a deodorant stick though. Does Axe work as a deodorant? It's a deodorant. Yeah, it is considered a deodorant. Damn. So you can't.
I'm gonna use toothpaste, man. I don't want my breath be kicking.
Yeah, I think because and then your teeth will start rotting and shit. Yeah.
You think after 6 months? Yeah, because you brush your teeth twice a day.
That's more of a long term. Like you could take a shower after 6 months, or take a couple showers. You might be alright. Yeah,
you won't permanently smell like that.
Yeah, but fucking your teeth. If you don't brush your teeth with toothpaste, if you just use water, boil some hot water and fucking put your toothbrush in it, brush your teeth.
Fucking toothbrush gonna melt.
Yeah, you gonna be fucked up. I'm definitely gonna say deodorant. I'd rather go 6 months.
Toothpaste.
No, deodorant.
Oh.
I'd rather go. Yeah. See, now you getting confused. I'd rather go 6 months. I want to know what y'all think. I want to know somebody that would say toothpaste.
Fuck that. They must have some like good smelling breath.
This nigga putting deodorant on.
They must have some good smelling breath.
How many swipes do y'all do, men out there?
2.
And women?
2.
You do 2? Oh, this nigga saving this deodorant.
Nah, because the shit is dry, so it's heavy.
I be doing like 5. I be like,
Nah, that's too much, bro. It's the type of deodorant, bro. You gotta use. I use Axe, and it's real heavy. It's like heavy, so you only need 2.
I use Degree.
I don't use Degree. I use real dry.
No, I used to use Secret.
I use Axe actually.
Secret was. Hey, for men out there, I know Secret is a woman's deodorant, but that Slick is probably the best smelling deodorant that you can use. The Secret that women be using, bro. Try that shit.
Yeah,
that
my
shit
boy with the Viagra pills, he be using that shit too.
Bro, that Secret smells good as fuck. There was a point in my life I was really using that shit. I was using that Secret. And that shit, like, use that shit before you go on a date. Use some Secret. It gets you a little YSL, a little cologne. What's the shit right here that you got? What's that called?
Valentino.
This shit smell good. Oh, this shit look expensive too. Valentino. How much was this?
I don't know. I got it as a gift.
That shit smell good. This nigga.
But I looked up the price though.
This nigga got a cologne collection for your ass, boy.
Yeah, I love cologne. I fuck with cologne heavy, man. I like it.
Get your little Secret deodorant. Get your little fucking. You know what you do? Know my dad taught me. If y'all got a lady friend coming over.
Oh yeah.
Spray some cologne in your pillowcase.
Or put a little baby powder in there.
Yeah, put a little baby powder in your pillowcase and put some in the bed. Pat it down. Shake it up.
Yeah.
Free game, fellas. I'm trying to let you know. Free game. All right, next would you rather hear? This is an elimination scenario. 4 hip-hop albums. 4 of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time, pretty much.
If Illmatic's on there, I'm not picking it.
One gotta go. Illmatic, Nas. Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar. A Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z. Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Kanye West.
Woo, boy. Oh, my God. I think Good Kid, Mad City, and Illmatic are the 2 that have to stay.
I like Reasonable Doubt, though. It's a classic.
I like Reasonable Doubt, too.
Don't name the wrong one, because then I'm going to look up the playlist and I'm going to start playing songs, and then you'll be like, nah.
I think I wanted to say Kanye. I'm going to say Kanye, too. I think because as good as that might be Kanye's best album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's probably his best album. But these are arguably all of these niggas' best albums, to be honest with you. Reasonable Doubt might be Jay-Z's. Isn't it kind of weird that... Oh. What?
I forgot.
Yeah, you can't play Jay-Z over here. Definitely. You definitely can't play that nigga.
I turned it down right on time. I forgot it completely.
Let me see My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy track list. Hold on. Let me see. Artist.
Yeah, Can I Live?
No, I'm talking about the Kanye track list. The Kanye one.
Fucking Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents 2.
2, yeah.
Dead Presidents 2. Politics as Usual. Can't Knock the Hustle. Feeling It. Can I Live? Ain't No Nigga. Friend or Foe. Friend or Foe is one of my favorite Jay-Z songs. Cashmere Thought. Yeah, Reasonable Doubt's not going. I'm gonna have to pick Kanye. But I want to look at the track list still. What comes after J.K., right? Where's Kanye? Why is Kanye's shit black?
All I like was Devil in a New Dress. That was a hard song. Runaway.
Gorgeous, Power, All the Lights, Monster. Oh, shit. So Appalled, Devil in a New Dress. Fuck. Runaway, Blame Game.
Devil in a New Dress was a hard song.
It's gonna have to be Kanye. It's definitely Kanye. But
they had some hits on this song.
That's not taken away from this album. This is Kanye's best album. Is it?
I don't know about that.
That's Kanye's best album, bro. That's Kanye's best album. I have to look at his discography.
Graduation was good too.
Oh shit. Damn.
What?
Yeah, Graduation is my favorite. No, Graduation is my favorite Kanye album, but I do think My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a better album than Graduation by a hair. But Graduation is my favorite. Let me read Graduation's track list. What we got here? Good Morning, Champion, Stronger, I Wonder, Good Life, Can't Tell Me Nothing, Barry Bonds, Drunken Hot
Is
Girls.
Stronger on there too?
Yeah, I said that. Barry Bonds, Drunken Hot Girls, Flashing Lights.
Yeah, that's
Everything I Am, The Glory, Homecoming, Big Brother. Shit.
Yeah, I think that's the best album that he has.
Graduation and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy are the best too. Now, what if it was Graduation instead of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy for this list?
I'd probably say Reasonable Doubt then. Because Graduation is a better album to me, in my opinion.
Than Reasonable Doubt?
Than
Damn.
Reasonable Doubt.
And it's so funny because a lot of niggas, when Reasonable Doubt first came out, with Illmatic too. Reasonable Doubt and Illmatic didn't get the acclaim that they have now when they first came out. Niggas wasn't fucking with it like that when it first came out. Of course, real hip hop.
Well, Illmatic, yeah.
Nah, when
People
Illmatic
like
first came
Illmatic.
out, nigga, Illmatic barely sold anything when it first came out, I think. Let me see how much that shit sold the first week.
Oh, because it's not until he started performing
That
concerts,
shit grew.
right?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah,
that
when he started
was
going to the battles and then he started performing, right?
Yeah, I think
When he
that's
got
what it was.
signed.
Yeah, because that shit didn't go platinum until 2001. It didn't go platinum until fucking 7 years later. Let me see. Where the fucking is the commercial performance? 60,000 first week. That's what Illmatic. So it's not bad around that time. It's not too bad. 60,000 first week. Yeah, man. That's all we got for Would You Rather, guys. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Would you rather go 6 months without deodorant or toothpaste? And one album gotta go. Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z, Kanye, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Good Kid, Mad City by I was gonna say Drake, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, and you see, that's
Illmatic.
that's the two that are solidified. Good Kid is definitely up there. Whoa, Good Kid and Illmatic are definitely need to stay in there.
I'll say Reasonable Doubt too. Reasonable Doubt is really good.
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt is really good. Album. That's all we got for that. That'll transition us.
So you
into
wouldn't
music.
take it out? You
What,
leave
Reasonable Doubt?
Reasonable Doubt in there
If
and
I
Graduation?
put Graduation, yeah, I think I still would. It's hard, but I think I still would.
I would take it out.
I think I still would. Graduation that shit was really good. I remember. I'll never forget when that shit first
Graduation
came
was a
out.
great album, bro. It's the
I'll
best
never
album.
forget when that shit came out when I was in school. I'll never fucking forget that shit, bro. That was a really good album. But that's gonna transition us into the music segment. We got like 5 things for that.
And then some stuff for me too.
Yeah. Rick Ross, he has been fined by somebody. By the FDA? No, not the FDA. By the government, I believe. Yeah, it was the government. They fined him for multiple Wingstop restaurant violations, including forcing employees to illegally pay for safety training, uniforms, background checks, and cash register shortages. Multiple Wingstop locations in Mississippi run by Rick Ross and his family have been fined for the Department of Labor. For the Department of Labor's Wage and Hour Division for several violations. On August 11th, they announced that they had collected $114,000 in back wages, liquidated damages, and civil penalties from 5 Wingstop locations in the state operated by Boss Wing Enterprises. $51,600 in back wages and liquidated damages for 244 workers were recovered, as well as an assessment of $62,000 in civil money penalties. The violation included forcing employees to illegally pay for safety training, uniforms, background checks, and cash register shortages. In some instances, this caused some employees' average hourly rates to fall below $7.25, the federal minimum wage. The operations of the location are also accused of record-keeping violations, saying they failed to maintain a record of employee hours worked and wage deductions. The investigation also discovered that Boss Wings allowed a 15-year-old employee to work past 10 p.m. on multiple occasions last June. Law prohibits 14 and 15 years old from working past 7 p.m. Damn, Ross, what the fuck, bro?
I will say this, man.
Damn.
As a black business, you're not allowed to do that. Because you're already starting at a disadvantage from outside people looking in, and it brings more critiquing as far as from the outside world, especially if you're doing good. And you're talking about Rick Ross.
Yeah, he's not saying he agrees with that, because I don't want to say that because of the way that you worded it. He's just saying that's how society looks at it.
Yeah, so you need to be like on your shit, like when you're doing as far as your business, and place needs black businesses, man, because when people see that you're doing good, it gives them the encouragement to know that they can do their stuff on their own and go out there and succeed as well. So it's definitely something that I think that needs to be addressed. I don't know if he knew about it, about all that kind of stuff, but he definitely
the restaurants are running by his family.
Well, I think definitely he needs to stay on top of it and or appoint somebody to stay on top of stuff, because you can't go out like this.
Yeah, you definitely have to stay on top of like fucking safety training, uniforms, background checks. Like most companies pay for that. Like you have to make sure that cash register shortages. Hey, you're short 50. I need that from your pocket. That's fucked up.
I need it from your pocket, partner. Start shaking.
Come on, Ross. And we fuck with Ross as a businessman and as a rapper. So
and he's
come
a
on,
good
Ross.
businessman, but you gotta know there's a lot of people there's more people that want to see you fail than succeed. So especially as a black man in this country. So I wonder if somebody said when they look at this podcast and they heard me say that, they're like, "What the fuck is this dude know about being black?" You think somebody said that?
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Tell me your opinion on that. What the fuck does this nigga know about black business?
Hey man,
I mean, this nigga got black in him. He not 100% black, but he got black in him. How's that beer? Is it good?
Pretty good.
How much you got? He got more than me. What's your top 3 beers?
Coors, Corona, and
Corona.
I don't know what'll be that last one though. To be honest, it's not Heineken because I fucking hate that.
I was finna grab a Heineken last week at that party, but
No,
I'm glad
bro,
I did.
you don't want that, bro. When's the last time you had a Heineken?
It's been a while because they said they didn't have any more
Yingling.
Coronas. Oh, Yingling.
Yingling is pretty good.
I actually like Modelo too.
Modelo's alright. It's alright. It's
But
alright.
yeah, they said they didn't have any more Coronas, and I was like, "What do y'all got?" They was like, "Heineken."
Nah.
Fuck. I was alright. Give me Heineken.
Our boy Jonathan liked that shit. He liked that.
And then they was like, "Oh no, we got Corona right here." I was like, "Yes." I was saved by the beer gods. What's the next thing for music? All right, y'all remember we talked about Kanye last week? That little newspaper article thing that he put out. Skeet Davidson dead at 28. And at the bottom it said Kid Cudi was set to perform at the funeral but was scared of people throwing things at him. The little Rolling Loud joke. Kid Cudi responded to that. You know Kid Cudi and Kanye have a relationship. They have a project together. They've had a history of music together. Kid Cudi said, he's quote, "I'm not one of your kids. I'm not Kim. It don't matter if I'm friends with Pete or not friends with Pete. None of this shit had anything to do with me. If you can't be a grown man and deal with the fact that you lost your woman, that's not my fucking problem. You need to own up to your shit like every man has and every man in this life has. I've lost women too and I've owned up to it. I don't need that in my life. I don't need it." He said, quote, "With all due respect, I'm not Drake, who's about to take a picture with him again next week and be friends again and their beef is squashed. That's not me. What I say, I mean. I will be done with you. It's going to take a motherfucking miracle for me and that man to be friends again. I don't see it happening. He going to have to become a monk." And then he also went on to say that he didn't mean to take a shot at Drake. Like, he wasn't taking a shot at Drake. He was just saying, like, as an example, like, you can't talk shit about me and then I'm going to be buddy-buddy with you next week like Drake pretty much did. Excuse me, what's
I'm
coming?
not taking a shot at Drake in it.
Yeah, but I think he wanted to say that because he don't want no bars from Drake. I think he was like, "I'm good off
I
saying."
don't want to smoke from Drake.
But I feel everything he said though, because Kanye is acting like a big ass baby. He was acting like a little bitch. And like I said last week, that shit that he did, it pretty much proved that he was mad the entire time that Kim was fucking Pete.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, bro. I get that you're in a relationship with her, you have your children with her, and all that kind of shit, but you just
Marriage.
doing too much, bro. You just doing too much, bro. She's with somebody else. She done moved on.
And
you done moved on. Like, why you gotta act like that for? Why you can't do that?
He said some real shit though. I want my young niggas out there to understand. Any nigga period to understand it. Quote, "If you can't be a grown man and deal with the fact that you lost your woman, you need to own up to your shit like every man in this life has." That's some real shit, bro. That's some real shit.
Because at some point, as a man, like and especially if you made a mistake, at some point you think about it down the road, and you have to come to terms to accept it, to move on. That's just the way it is, bro.
Jay-Z said that on Reasonable Doubt, "Regrets." I think that's the last song on that album.
I think this is the last song, dude. I gotta
learn
leading
to
into
live
that,
with regrets.
leading off from that. I can do this. I get this other Kanye article out of the way.
All right, go ahead.
Kanye West is defending Yeezy Gap trash bags.
Saw that.
He said, "quote unquote, if I'm an innovator, it's not a joke." So if y'all don't know, so basically, the Yeezy brand, they're selling their gear, their clothing out of giant black trash bags, and they're making people go into it and find a size. So a shopper had tweeted a picture of the clothes being sold at what looked like trash bags, and they said, "This is how they're selling Yeezy Gap." The sales associate said Ye got mad when they had it on hangers, and this is how he wanted it. Mm-hmm. They won't help you find your size too. You'll just have to dig through everything. West, who last week said he was inspired by the homeless, asked in an interview if he understood why the displays have been slammed as insensitive. He said, quote unquote, I'm an innovator, and I'm not here to sit up and apologize for my ideas. This is exactly what media tries to do, make us apologize for any idea that doesn't fall exactly under what the way they want us to think, that he said.
I also saw that he said he was like, regardless of what you guys think, these are my ideas and I'm creating. Like, I just lost my best friend. He's talking about Virgil. And I just lost my family. And I'm still creating. That's what he said.
This is my gripe.
We're going to put a picture of this, the trash bag shit.
This is my gripe.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, as a person,
Uh-huh.
he's spoken out about so much to do with Hollywood and all that kind of stuff with the culture and how it's propagated toward being accepted by these people, and you have to act a certain way and all that kind of stuff and do certain things, but
to make it and shit like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I'm going to invent a brand and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to charge a crazy amount of money, and I'm going to make you, and I'll model it off of homeless people's clothes and essentially charge you a crazy amount of money as well. And that's how I've got my wealth. Brag about it and bring this up, but yet I preach against it. And I'm telling you, this is what happens in Hollywood. So that double standard, I have never understood about Kanye.
So are you more so talking about like the prices of the stuff that he's charging?
I'm saying, yeah, the promotion of that, and just going around doing that kind of stuff. You're saying, and he'll even talk about women the same way. Do you see what I'm saying? He'll talk about women the same way, like how people fraternize with other people and how the culture is as far as Hollywood goes. And
Instagram got your bitch, that shit.
And then the thing is, like, you'll be doing the same exact thing from what I can see
with
outside
women,
with women.
With women, how?
Just I guess the promotion is just like him skipping around or just being with the person that he's with, Kim, and him being with a whole bunch of other people. And that's not saying he can't do what he can't do, but and then from the clothes aspect, like you charging crazy amount, but you want people to look up to you, and then the whole church kind of stuff. And I think that over the years, for me personally, Kanye has just kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
He's just a weird back and forth nigga.
That's what it is for me, bro. It's a back and forth. Like, it's just weird. It's just strange to me that you can act one type of way, but then preach the opposite.
The thing about the prices, I'm not mad at because motherfuckers is paying it.
That's true.
And nobody's complaining about any. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen people.
But if you're gonna make a brand, make a brand. You've created a brand, all that kind of shit. But you don't have to have the double standard and be like, okay, yeah, you're feeding into the culture of, and that's what he went on Big Boy. He's talking about, right? You're feeding into the culture. Oh, I gotta get these. Society tell me to get these. But yet you out here preparing. You doing the same thing. You putting out your shit in the market, all that kind of stuff, and people copping it.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I don't know, bro. Maybe that's right.
What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. What the fuck is that? What's thinking, right? Kanye's just, I don't know what to say about Kanye. That trash bag shit is really fucking funny. But as far as the prices and shit,
are you a large? All right, bro, go in there and get it.
Yeah, it is a little weird that he took everything off the hangers and put it in trash bags and people have to do their shit. That is a little weird, but I feel like he can do whatever he want to do though. That's just my thing on it. I feel like Kanye's worked his way up to the point now where it's just like, this nigga do what the fuck he want to do, bro. The things that he's done musically and producing wise, he's come and he's influenced so many artists and he's come so far. I feel like to this point now he can just do whatever he wants to do. I'm not saying I condone some of the stupid shit he said or some of the crazy decisions that he's made, but I feel like when it comes to, I'm trying to figure out what exactly your gripe is. Is it the prices? It's more so the shit that he was saying.
It's just more
contradiction.
Yeah, it's just more so actions. It's just more so actions. That's kind of what I'm dealing with. And it goes past the clothing stuff.
So what's wrong with that shit? The trash bag shit. You don't have a gripe with that?
I don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. But like I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Like I'm modeling clothes after Kanye, but it looked like homeless clothes. Like
and people are buying that shit.
Hey man, I mean,
I walked in here with a pair of Yeezys, and I always said I would never fucking. I don't know. I always said I would never wear this nigga shoes. I always said that before, but
yeah,
I don't know, man.
I don't know. But
I think that.
Oh, I forgot I have another article.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
But not with him. But yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, man. I think that Kanye is just. I think one day, I was going to say that Kanye doc is going to be special, but that shit already came out. And that was a really good documentary too. I remember I told you that shit made me look at Kanye in a totally different lens.
Yeah.
But I feel like, back to what I was saying this weekend is, he's done so much shit, man. Kanye can do whatever the fuck he want to do. He's done so much legendary shit. Like I said, I don't condone the stupid decisions he's made and the stupid shit that he said. But Kanye can do whatever he want to do at this point, man. He's a billionaire. He's amassed over $1 billion from this shit. People are buying it. Yeah, there may be some people that complain about the prices. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. But people are buying it. Remember that made me think about Shaq. That's what I was gonna say. Shaq, I remember he specifically said that he wanted his shoes to be affordable, and he wanted them to be in Walmart, so like single moms that couldn't afford shoes could go in the store and buy their kids.
You ever had a pair of Shaqs?
Yeah, I did.
I had a couple pairs.
I've had a pair of Shaqs. But that's what that reminded me of what you were saying.
You know what I used to do? Because remember Shaqs, the white ones, they used to look like forces.
I don't remember what they used to look like.
They did. They used to look like forces, right? So we couldn't afford forces, right? So what I used to do is I used to fold my jeans over the top part, the back part, so it looked like forces. I was rocking forces, but it's not really forces.
And they were still climbing yours.
Probably.
Hey, look at this nigga. Wasn't the logo on the back like Shaq Duncan?
Yeah, but you have to fold your jeans over it.
Oh, okay. I guess. Go ahead. What's the next one you got?
This other article I get here is from XXXTentacion.
Okay.
So the murder suspect, one of the four, is taking a plea deal that he'll testify against the co-defendants. This came out as far as the 15th of August. A suspect in the murder of XXXTentacion is reportedly set to take a plea deal and will testify against his co-defendants. 4 men have been charged with the 2018 murder of the rapper, and the plea deal will be taken by the defendant, Robert Allen, on Friday, August 12th, with Allen hoping to reduce his sentence by cooperating with law enforcement. He pleaded guilty to a lesser included offenses of second-degree murder and robbery with a firearm. He still faces a life sentence. So
he finna tell on the other niggas pretty much to get a life sentence.
I brought this up so I can tell y'all. If y'all really think that y'all finna go in jail and be about that life and say, nah, I ain't finna snitch or anything like that, when they tell you and they just fucking threw the book at your ass,
life sentence,
you're a fucking lie. You know damn well you fucking lie, because that is not true. You will take that motherfucking plea deal. I won't have to do it because I never put my ass in that dumbass situation.
Niggas gonna start singing so they can go back out and make that Red Lobster money.
And if you don't do it, your boy will. Or quote unquote your boy. I'm gonna say quote unquote your boy. Because they're not really your boys.
That's a good transition into this. Because, we transitioned it well today. This is the next thing I got from music. Gunna and Young Thug. Well, Young Thug has been denied bail for a third time. So he's not gonna see anything soon.
They applied for bail 3 times? Damn.
Yeah, he got denied
really
for a third
trying to
time.
get out.
But apparently Young Thug and Gunna spoke to each other in court for the first time since they've been locked up. And I have the audio here. Damn, it's just not connected. But I got the audio here. But I don't know. I don't want to make this into something that is not, but I just think that it's interesting. Where's the fucking video here? Hold on, what is this? Just saw some shit. Study shows that it costs $300,000 to raise a kid in the U.S. What? Study shows that it costs $300,000 to raise a kid in the United States as inflation soars to a 40-year high.
Bro, it costs money to raise kids, bro. Think about the year. Think about how much it costs to raise one of the kids.
But for $300,000, Brandon, I don't think
per
that's
year. Or it doesn't say per year, but it says over the course of their life until at least they're 18. That'll be right.
Oh, through high school or
yeah, bro. We
17,
talking about
18.
books. We talking about fucking food. You talking about clothes.
From
you
their
talking
life
about
till high school. So
well, I would imagine until 18.
Yeah, to 18. 310,605.
Bro, I think that's accurate. That even might be low.
Which comes out to 18,271 per year. Lil Duval said cap.
Why is it cap?
He's still in.
If you're saying cap, it costs more, I'd agree. But if you're saying cap,
okay, that might be. Yeah, he might be saying that.
If you're saying cap, it costs less, then you're stupid. You're dumb.
All right, this the Thug and Gunna audio. Hold on. I don't know if y'all be able.
Good. That works.
Hold on, my bad.
Good. That works. Good. You lost a little bit of that, Anna? Yeah.
Sergio, your audio still is on, by the way.
Nigga named Sergio.
They kept talking after that though. Even after they left the courtroom, they kept everybody left the courtroom. They were still talking.
You saw this?
Yeah, I saw it.
So if you didn't understand, Thugs asked Gunna, he said, "You good?" And Gunna said, "What's up, my brother? You good?" And Thug said, "You done lost a bit of it, ain't you?" And Gunna said, "I'm 199. So I'm assuming they're talking about weight. I don't think they're talking about any of that. I think they were talking in code. That's just my opinion. Could be wrong. And Ryan, I remember you texted me this other day. You said that's code for you ain't snitching. You ain't snitching, is you? But I don't even think it was that. I don't know what it was. It could have been that.
I don't think it's that.
But I don't know what it was.
But it had to be code for
But I do not think that they were really talking about you lost a little bit of weight, Andrew. You said I don't know. It could be. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're just putting too much into this. But I don't think that's what the fuck they're talking about. Because there's a lot of shit coming out now that is saying like 4 fucking people are starting to, in YSL are snitching. Yeah. Shit like that. I saw a report that said Gunna might be snitching. I don't know, man. This shit is really fucked up. That whole situation, YSL is really fucked up.
Like I said, man, once you start going into that kind of situation, man, if you don't say nothing and you're essentially saying, you know what, I'm not gonna say nothing. I put faith that everybody else is not gonna say nothing. That's not how it is. Especially when you telling me that a judge is about to charge you
with life
and X amount of people on RICO charges with life, and say for instance you wasn't even there. If whatever they was doing during what they was, doing,
I didn't even do nothing.
I didn't even do nothing. You still getting charged RICO. You still getting charges the same as them. You think that's gonna be fair in their mind? Hell no, that's not gonna be fair to them. Of course they're gonna talk. And a lot of you people that saying, "Oh, I wouldn't do that" or anything like that, you just like I'm telling you, that's stupid. You are gonna talk, and if you're not gonna talk, you just going out bad for no reason.
I got an honest street code. That's what niggas gonna say.
The streets don't care about you, bro.
Ooh. Y'all kill X, let Zimmerman live. Streets is done. Who said that?
The streets don't care about you at all.
I don't know. I don't want to put too much into that. Like I said,
it's on this episode.
Thug said you good. Gunna said, "What's up, my brother? You good? You done lost a little bit, ain't you? I'm 190. Who the fuck is 199? Who would say that? Think about that. Who would say that I'm 199? Wouldn't you say that I'm 200? Who would say that? Who would say that number? I'm 199. Nobody would say that. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. Nobody would say I'm 199 pounds. You would just say I'm 200 pounds.
Yeah.
That might mean I got 199 niggas I'm finna put a hit on. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. What's the next thing for music? That's all you have for music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my nigga Larry June put an album out today. It's titled Spaceships on the Blade. 20 songs. Who's featured on here? Currency's on here. Who else? Alchemist produced on here. 2 Chainz, Duckworth, Babyface Ray. Sounded really good, man. I went through it today. It sounded really good. Like I said before on here, Larry June was my shout out segment like a month ago because I just got put on his music. And I put my nigga Jonathan on too the other day. Shout out Larry June, man. It's a really good album. 20 songs. He got a really smooth, like Brandon said, he reminds me of old Dom Kennedy. Definitely right. Currency beat vibe. He picks really good. He has a very good beat selection too. So Spaceships on the Blade is out now. And the last thing we have for music, yeah, man, R. Kelly. Some more information has been released about R. Kelly, but this shit is not funny at all. This is no laughing matter, this shit here. It is said that jurors are to be shown a video of R. Kelly allegedly having sex with a minor.
No.
According to New York Post, R. Kelly videotapes himself having sex with multiple children, including in vile footage where he repeatedly referred to his goddaughter's 14-year-old anatomy. Prosecutors alleged Wednesday in the opening statements of his federal trial in Chicago. Jurors are expected to see parts of 3 videotapes allegedly depicting Kelly having sexual contact with his then 14-year-old goddaughter, Jane, over the course of the trial. R. Kelly's former goddaughter testified he had sex with her hundreds of times before she turned 18. Starting when she was 15. According to TMZ, Kelly's alleged victim took the stand Thursday in Kelly's federal trial in Chicago, telling the jury she had sex with R. Kelly over and over as a minor. because she was too intimidated to say no. Over 100 times. Now, I'm not trying to be insensitive about the situation at all, guys. I want to say this right now before I say what I'm about to say. I'm not trying to be insensitive to the situation. Yes, R. Kelly's a creep. Yes, R. Kelly needs to be put under the jail. He's a fucking creep. He's insane to be fucking doing. And my thing about R. Kelly is he has such a what's the word? He has such a great R&B career. Oh. So many women his age, like 21 and older, probably were throwing themselves at this nigga everywhere he went.
I'm not even gonna say 21. I'd probably say at least 18. They're fucking legal.
Yeah, like, women of legal age probably have been throwing themselves at R. Kelly for years. Of course, he's had sex with millions of women. Probably.
But it's weird though. It's like 100 times, bro. It's kind of like you kind of know what.
That's what I was gonna say. At some point, I don't know, cause I can't say that. Cause I've had a conversation with a woman about like being touched by family members and shit like that.
Oh, because then they'll think, oh, yeah.
And yeah,
that's a picky situation. Yeah, you can't.
And my question was, why didn't you say anything to anybody? And oftentimes women are scared. They're scared of what's gonna happen. They don't want to. You know, this is their family. They're scared. Yeah, to a man, it doesn't make sense. To somebody that's not going through it, doesn't make sense. But women in that situation, from what I've been told, like it's a scary situation to be in. Like if you tell anybody I'm gonna fucking kill your dad and shit like that, happens.
Damn, that could.
Shit like that happens. But when I first read that over 100 times, I'm like, why didn't she tell anybody? That was my first thing that I said in my head. Like over 100 times, I'm like, why didn't you tell anybody about this? And you were 15 years old. But again, she said, quote, she did it because she was too intimidated to say no.
And then again, even if she told somebody, when you think about how long we've been hearing the shit about R. Kelly, who's to say they even took it serious?
Yeah, that's true. That's nothing. Nobody's gonna believe that. That's another conversation,
bro. This shit been R. Kelly been going a long years. Time, man. For years since we were like young.
Years. So. Yeah, man. That was really sensitive, fucked up shit though. But yeah, jurors are gonna be showing the video. I wouldn't want to be a juror. I wouldn't want to see that.
I don't want to see that at all.
And why are you filming yourself do that? I don't understand how stupid niggas can get.
You need to be under the jail, bro.
Yeah, R. Kelly, he's out here. He's out here. I just saw that Diddy said that he's still playing R. Kelly music. He was having a conversation on Instagram Live with Timbaland. He was saying, I don't give a fuck. R. Kelly's still getting played in my house.
I mean, you can't say you don't give a fuck, and then it's kind of saying, like, somebody can take it out of context and be like, well, okay, he said he don't give a fuck. Does that mean he doesn't give a fuck about the people who suffered?
That's true. Orlando Brown also said that Diddy gave him that ooh-wop, that sloppy toppy. It's raining. Do you believe that? Did Orlando Brown say that? Orlando Brown, that used to be on That's So Raven, he said that Diddy gave him that ooh-wop. That's what he said.
If y'all seen that video, man, that shit is just...
But you know, sometimes crazy people like that really be telling the truth.
Yeah. He said that Diddy would be throwing like crazy-ass parties, bro.
Oh, yeah. Usher, I saw a documentary where Usher was talking about that. Usher was like really young, and he was saying he has never seen some of the shit that he saw. Like the shit that he saw at those parties, he was like, this is some of the crazy shit that he ever saw. What the fuck? What is he doing? He said, dude. What the fuck?
You didn't see it, did you?
No. I didn't see that part.
Why you didn't watch it? I told you to watch it. It's a video.
I saw where he was saying that.
My Diddy mode. I'm sorry. I started licking my lip. Let me see him. I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh muaf. The shoosh-wash. Diddy.
I saw that one.
Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You gave me the oosh-gosh muash. I love it, yo.
Nah, I don't think Diddy would be that stupid to do it. Even if Diddy is down low, I don't think Diddy would be that stupid to do that with him because that nigga be talking all the time. So I don't know, hopefully. I don't think anybody would be that stupid because if you want to be down low and do some gay shit, I don't think that would be the nigga to do it with because that nigga tells everything.
You probably didn't know that at the time, bro.
You know, I don't know. Maybe it was before. I don't know. I just hope Diddy is not doing no shit like that. With niggas like that. I just hope that. Especially with all the stories I've heard about Diddy and all the shit that he be doing with these women. Like, Diddy got a list. Diddy got a hit list, boy. Diddy got a fucking list, boy. The shit Usher was talking, you should have seen that shit in Usher's eyes. Usher was like, Bro, the shit I seen in the parties, man, that was a crazy time in my life. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
And Usher walked you said that.
And he was young. Usher was young. They had to fucking pull. His parents had to come get him or some shit like that.
Damn.
Like they had to pull him out of that shit with Diddy. Like that type of shit. Diddy, like a Diddy party. The shit I've heard about Diddy parties. I want to go to a Diddy party one day with my girl. See guys.
Good on that.
That's all we got for music, man. That's all we got for the music segment. We're gonna get into sports. Only got like 2 things for sports. I saw this today. I think the report of this just came out today. But Dwyane Wade and LeBron James, they're partnering with Netflix for a documentary about the Redeem Team, the 2008 Olympic team that won the gold medal in the Olympics. It says Netflix and International Olympic Committee have collaborated with executive producers Dwyane Wade and LeBron James for the Redeem Team documentary. The new documentary will premiere on October 7th and be about the U.S. Olympic men's basketball team's quest for gold at the 2008 Games in Beijing. Do y'all know the 2008 Olympic roster? You want to hear it?
Chris Bosh, Carmelo.
Yeah. This nigga Brandon, look at this guy, bro.
Wade. Kobe was in there, wasn't he?
Kobe, Carlos Boozer, Jason Kidd, LeBron James, Darren Williams, Michael Redd, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant was the captain, Dwight Howard, Chris Bosh, Chris Paul, Tayshaun Prince, and Carmelo Anthony. Damn, LeBron was 23 at that time. Kobe was 29.
I gotta see Chris Paul.
Wade was 26. Damn, Kobe was 29 at that time. Damn, that's fucking crazy. Chris Paul was 23. Carmelo was 24. These niggas was young. Jesus Christ. You saw the clip when, because I saw that clip going around today, where they were playing in the game, and there's a dude, he plays for Spain. His name is Luis Scola. He played in the NBA too.
Oh, he's talking shit.
He was talking to him in Spanish. And he was like,
it Spanish or Italian?
I think it might have been some other shit. It might not have been Spanish.
Where did he grow up in? Where did Kobe grow up again?
He grew up in Italy, but
He was
some shit like that. And he was like speaking English. You speak better than English. And Kobe was like, I'm gonna tell you what language I'm gonna speak. Man, you gonna see what language I'm gonna speak. And the ref was like, hey, and LeBron was like, hey, I got him. Don't worry. Hey, Kobe, that's enough, Kobe. That's enough. Play the game, Kobe. I ain't never seen LeBron talk to Kobe like in that way. Like, it was just interesting to see a young LeBron, like, showing leadership and talk to Kobe that way. He was like, that's enough, bro. Just play ball, bro. Because Kobe was trying to go in on that nigga, bro. Yeah. Kobe trying to go in. Rest in peace to Kobe, man. Rest in peace to that nigga. Because every time I see highlights, I'm just like, God damn, I can't believe this nigga's not here no more, bro. It's just still unbelievable, bro.
Yeah. Over
2 years later. But, yeah, they're going to, there's going to be a documentary coming out about that Olympic team. I'm going to definitely watch that. Because I think it's going to be a lot of unseen footage with Kobe, too, and all that type of shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and who better to do it than the people that were participating, right?
Yeah. It's just fucked up that Kobe can't be a part of it. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be interviews from the players that were playing in the team. But Kobe won't be a part of it, which is kind of fucked up.
I remember when they showed a clip of, I guess it was the day before when Kobe was at, I think it was a game with LeBron. And then LeBron seen him and then they just dap each other up. I think it was the day before they died.
Yeah, it was like a week or something. He
right?
had that orange shit on.
Yeah.
That was like a week.
And they dapped him up.
Yeah. And Kobe's last tweet was congratulating LeBron for passing him in scoring. LeBron had passed Kobe in scoring the night before he died. He had passed that nigga the night before. Shit is crazy how the fucking world works, bro. Shit is fucking insane. His last tweet was to LeBron. Rest in peace to Kobe, like we said. The last thing we have for sports, man. They finally reached an agreement, the NFL and NFLPA, on the suspension for Deshaun Watson, the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. So the final suspension is 11 games out of 17 for this year, and he will face a $5 million fine. He will also undergo a treatment program. So I'm guessing a treatment for sexually assaulting women. Why is she laughing? He has to go through a treatment program.
What the fuck kind of program? Like, hey, you're going to stand in front of the fucking fan. You cannot get hard if there's a fucking massage therapist that comes out here. Oh, okay.
This guy right
You gotta try to control yourself.
This nigga
Is that the therapy?
But that Quagmire shit, what the fan was done by his fucking dick.
Grandma.
Deshaun Watson is eligible to return week 13. Do you know who he's playing week 13? At the Houston Texans.
He used to play for them, right? Yeah. No, that's fantastic.
The game he will return.
Do you think that was...
I think that was definitely planned. I definitely think that
You dog, Roger Goodell.
His first game back is now scheduled to be in Week 13 at Houston. He is going to Houston at that against the Texans. That is going to be some crazy shit.
Like I said, man. Like I said before, and we said it before. Like all of the cases came to a settlement. It doesn't downplay the fact, but it shows what was kind of really going on as far as that goes, right? A lot of them took the settlement, so we won't really truly know, because I know as a part of taking the settlement, you have to stay quiet for certain things.
Yeah.
You can't speak about the case.
Yeah, the women can't say no. They can't say anything else about this.
Because I'm taking the settlement.
Yeah, they can't.
So we really won't know the gravity of the situation, but I definitely think that they did right as far as re-appealing it and, seeking more.
People wanted a whole year. A lot of people want a whole year.
I think that would have been justified, but a whole year is only a couple months. It's a season, right?
The thing I think about that $5 million fine though, that's big.
Oh, I saw that too.
That's a big fine.
But wasn't his signing bonus? How much was that?
He got a lot. I have to see.
43 or some shit.
I don't know, but that's still a big fine. $5 million. I think that makes up for the other 6 games that he doesn't miss. I think $5 million. I would assume would make up. I think Deshaun Watson contract. I think 11 games, $5 million is enough. I think. Oh yeah, he got $45 million signing bonus, bro.
I was almost close. I was close.
Yeah, 5 years, $230 million contract. About $45 million he got at signing. Jesus Christ.
Let me drop the soap.
He dropped the soap. All right, Deshaun, sign right here.
I got good ears.
Deshaun, sign right here, and it's done. All right, we're gonna send you that $45 million in about 10 minutes. That's what happened. $45 million to sign the fucking contract. Ain't that some shit, boy? Yeah, man. 11 games, $5 million fine, treatment program. We talked about his apology last week, which was a little late. And I didn't know this.
A little late?
Which I didn't know this. He did that shit in a hotel hallway. Like, it wasn't even, like, somewhere at a podium. Like, he was in a hotel hallway. I didn't know that, which is kind of fucked
Like I said, we won't really ever know what happened. Like, I'm not downplaying it, but I'm saying, like, we won't ever know. They can never really tell. Like, what really went down and how this... And you're talking about, like, multiple women. We're talking about, like, at least 20 women going through this.
Show me your signature. Show me your signature. Can y'all hear it? You need to do a hard second. Yeah. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. He did write his signature.
Some of my shit is fucking here.
Stick it right here. That's my shit. Nah, that's not it. It's close to that, but it's not that.
I'll do my real signature. I'm trying to forward some checks in the future, bitch.
I'm not gonna. Sticker said no forward no checks. Oh yeah, your shit clean. Oh yeah, your shit clean. I wish my shit looked like that. All right, this is my real one. It's still bullshit. Just says Pernell.
Mine's got my first and my last.
I see that. My shit just says Pernell. It looks like Pernell though. Man, it's Pernell. Fuck it. Why I gotta put my whole name? Niggas overwriting signatures and shit. Bruh, I'm not over that Red Lobster money shit. That shit was funny. That's all we got for sports, guys. We're gonna get
McDonald's money. Yes, I'm broke and disgusted.
See, even McDonald's money ain't shit. But that's all we got for sports, man. We're gonna get into the Q&A segment to close out. Again, guys, if you have any question for us to debate about, please send that to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. Anything you want us to debate about on this podcast, we answer the listeners' questions on this segment. We don't read your name, we read your gender if it relates to the question only. Again, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. And we've been saving this question for a couple weeks. I've showed this to you already. But what the fuck is that? That's your pictures?
I'm just looking at pictures.
What are those pictures from? The ones right there. What is that?
Oh, my birthday.
Let me see. I didn't even see that. Let me see.
You can see it.
I didn't see. Pull it up. I want to see them. Let me see. Where the fuck he was at?
Her house.
Happy birthday, baby.
Yeah,
like,
my girl take care of me.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's the question. I was gonna say something else though. My bad, we so fucking bad.
Bitch.
All right, this is the Q&A question. The doctor says you only have a week to live.
All right.
What are the first 2 things you're doing? The doctor, guys. Hey, I just want to let you know, your test results came back, and I'm sorry to tell you, it's really hard for me to say, but how long? You only had a week to live. I'll let you process this.
I'm gonna open up.
Nigga walked out.
I'm gonna open up like 10 credit cards.
The fuck?
Apply as many loans as I can get quickly. Travel for 3 or 4 days. And spend the last couple like chilling with my family.
Yeah, open the credit cards. That's the money. That's
Because
the money for you.
that debt will die with you anyway. So as long as you have a cosigner.
Yeah, that's because I was gonna say travel too.
I'll travel and then spend that time.
But as much as I want to travel,
I'm not finna be the bed on.
I think if I had a week, man, I think I'd have to really sit and just have my last week with my family, man. As much as I would want to travel,
we travel together.
Nah, because excuse me.
You gonna be
I think the traveling's not gonna be
up blood on the plane.
I think the fucking damn this nigga hit the shit out of me.
I
didn't even see it coming because my eyes were closed. That's funny. No, you good, but it's not. It wouldn't.
He's like.
It wouldn't be an enjoyable vacation, bro. You wouldn't enjoy yourself, B, because you gonna be thinking about that when I get back. I'm finna be dead.
Okay, but you still gonna be dead in a week. So you gonna think about it then, or you gonna think about it now, bro?
You can't think about it after a week. You gonna be gone. There ain't nothing to think about.
You gonna think about it like while you in traveling, or you gonna think about it at home, with fucking on your bed.
I think I would just stay home and spend as much time like with my closest friends.
Fuck all that, bro. I'm finna turn up, bro.
It wouldn't be no turn up because you finna die.
You never see this?
You sent me that. I seen it. It's just no turn up. There's no turn up. You're about to die. There is no turn up.
There's a turn up, bro.
Let me turn up. I'm finna be dead in a couple days. Yeah, turn up.
What else can you do? What else can you do though?
Spend time with family and friends.
Okay, but you can do that. You can turn up.
You can't do that.
All right.
It's not gonna be the same.
Well, me and you got two different things.
Because you having a vacation for a week without dying is different than a vacation for a week while you're dying. It's different. It's different. What? Who makes these memes? This nigga showing me some dumb shit.
That's the face clip for me.
Okay, it says what's the first two things? You said the credit card and
max out credit cards. Apply for like hella
travel.
Credit cards and travel. Yeah.
I think I would
spend the last couple of days with my family.
I would call all my friends and family that are in Florida and here in Georgia. I would make the call, say, yeah, y'all need to come to Georgia, man. Tell work that you got an emergency. Come out here with your boy, man. Spend this last week with me. And I'll spend that last week with my family and friends, man. Do all type of shit. X, coke, fucking heroin. I might do heroin.
Heroin. I'm not doing any of that bullshit. You
shit
tripping, bro.
I'm gonna be dead anyway.
Fucking start frothing
I
at the
might fucking
mouth.
die then. And then afterwards,
didn't even make it to 7 days.
And then afterwards, doctor be like, "Oh, he wasn't dying. He fucking got the shit wrong. I think it was never dying. Where's he at? Oh, he overdosed on heroin."
That's some Dr. Hartman type shit.
There's some dark shit we talking about. Yeah, that nigga Dr. Hartman was fucking everybody.
I have your test results here. Oh no, there's a spider. Remember that?
Oh, this fucking nigga is
stupid,
fucking
bro.
stupid, dog.
Hey, look at Ark.
That was Ark?
Yeah.
Yo, nigga look like you.
Bitch, no he don't. Shut up, bitch. No he does not.
Again, the question is, if a doctor said you only got a week to live, what are the first two things you're doing? I'm trying to think of a better answer than that. That's another thing I could do.
I'm gonna make that face.
That nigga was so scared. He was so scared, bro. He was showing me a picture.
Cool guy.
He was showing me a picture of my son on this ride at Disney World. He was so scared. That was the first ride he's ever been on in his life. And it was a water ride with a big ass drop. He was so scared. Oh my god. I knew that was gonna happen too. That's why I got it on video.
That's how you know it'll be cool. I'm showing him pictures of his son.
When's the last time you seen him, bro? It's been a minute since you seen him.
It's been a while.
Yeah, come through and see him, man. But I'm trying to think of a better answer for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through and RKO his ass.
Yeah.
I be laughing, but I'm serious. Because I be doing that.
We could fuck around for like 5 minutes. This is a short episode. We only on an hour and 21. This nigga's just going through memes, showing me This nigga showing me bees and shit. I'm trying to think of a better answer to this question.
Bro, what can you possibly do? bro, staying at home and just moping about it.
I'm not saying mope, but it's just been the last time.
You could do that though. You could just travel. You always wanted to travel. You gonna really die and go out like not traveling?
Cause I just feel like I wouldn't enjoy it, man. It'd just be like, damn, bro, I'm seeing all this beautiful shit, and this is my last.
I think you'd appreciate it more. At least I got to see this before I went. That's how I would think.
Yeah, maybe I would do that. Maybe I would do that, bro.
I'm maxing out my credit card.
But I did think about that. Like, I would probably travel.
As soon as I get the news, GoFundMe.
Knock on wood, guys.
I'm gonna do a GoFundMe. Yeah, because to be honest, if that really happened to me, I'd be mad though. Because I don't want to go out young like that. I'd be mad. I'd be heated.
Kissing my cross, guys.
Cross. So.
You never had a chain with a cross on it?
Yeah, I probably do. I have some jewelry.
I want to hear a more sophisticated answer.
I just got
from
this.
You guys. Who bought you that? Your mom?
Yeah.
Nigga, I can see your leg through your jeans.
Yeah, nigga.
This nigga.
Like that.
Again, if you have any questions you want to send for the Q&A segment, guys, socialjunkeypod@gmail.com for anything that you want to discuss. That's our Q&A segment, guys. We appreciate y'all, man. This is gonna be our shortest episode, and this might be the shortest episode ever. Nah, we had one that's like an hour.
We had like an hour.
This might be the second shortest episode that we've ever had, guys. We appreciate y'all, man. If you made this far in this episode, we appreciate it. Thank you to everybody worldwide. I'm trying to turn this shit around. I'm finna play music in a minute. Oh man, this pillow is pretty comfortable in the seat, bro.
I mean, I like sitting up here.
Yeah, she's pretty comfortable. Yeah, oh my bad, guys, making a lot of noise. Yeah, man, made this far into episode, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate it. This is episode 148. We gotta do something for 150, man. What is that? 2 weeks? My work schedule finna change, but we gotta definitely do something for 150, bro. We gotta definitely do something. We gotta take a shot. Shot or something. Take a shot or something.
All right.
Again, if y'all made this far, we appreciate it, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Again, audio episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud every week. Every single week, guys. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud are audio only. Excuse me. YouTube episode for this is going to drop a day or two after audio. Episode 149 be next week, man. Appreciate it.
Trying to drain all my energy. Bitch ass niggas, you kidding me? Bitch ass niggas, you kidding me?